Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading will be for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising between now and the middle of September. This is for Aquarius. This is your first time on the channel. Thank you for finding me. If you're returning, thank you for joining. I hope you're enjoying the summer. Let's see where we are for Aquarius. I started this reading in Iceland about 5 days ago now. I had to really let the energy calm down before I could read because a lot has been going on. Currently in Newport, Rhode Island, about a block away from the beach. So let's see where we are. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know about the next 3 to 4 weeks? What does Aquarius need to know? We have the King of Wands. King of Wands. I feel like the Aquarius is a bit confrontational. I think where we left off with the energy was others were being confrontational with the Aquarius and a bit accusatory with the Aquarius. I felt like, I believe, family members or children were coming back and accusing the Aquarius of not being helpful enough. And it seems to me like the Aquarius is fighting back this energy and defending themselves. Look at that. Major Arcana, the Emperor. So again, with this King of Wands and the Emperor energy, it feels like the Aquarius is defending themselves and not really succumbing to this manipulation. I don't know why that's also coming through. If this is a situation where Aquarius has been even seduced or enticed by someone else over the past several weeks to months, I feel like they're coming out of a bit of it feels like a dream state, like they're waking up to the reality, or they're waking up to, in a way, kind of their faults. They're waking up to the possibility of mistakes and how they interpreted or viewed someone who they thought they were in love with. Like the rose-colored glasses are off now. Look at that. We have the Seven of Cups. And it's funny because he has on a mask in this pictorial, like in this picture. But I feel like for the Aquarius, it's just the opposite. Like the mask is coming off. The rose-colored glasses are coming off. And they're more clear about their rationale for doing the things that they've done in the past, or the decisions that they've made in the past. See what else is coming up for Aquarius for the next few weeks. I feel, again, there's some issues around smoke and mirrors for the Aquarius. It's coming up again, and even before the reading, it was coming up. It's like the energy of Loki in a way, like the trickster type of energy. Things appearing to be what they're not, or things appearing to seem what they in fact are not. There's some kind of energy like that for the Aquarius, that they have to keep their eyes open and pay attention over the next 3 weeks, because in a way it might be untypically unusual for them to be easily tricked. We have, next one up, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this feels like standing again. The Aquarius is standing their ground. They're keeping a hold of their truth. They're very sure in a way of their actions and in their defense of themselves. So let's see what is happening for Aquarius, what's coming at Aquarius over the next 3 to 4 weeks in terms of their love life. Then we're going to pull a few of the Rider-Waite for confirmation, guys. So what's coming at Aquarius for their love life? What's happening? What do they need to know? The elemental sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Look at that. We have the Eight of Wands. Right under the Ten of Wands, by the way. So I feel like some propositions are being made towards the Aquarius, which may seem too good to be true. There's this element of the trickster, someone possibly seeming to be too good to be true. Watch out for that energy, because there is something to that. Or they're meeting the almost perfect person, and then they find out that that kind of red flag issue is too big to be overcome. Like the almost perfect person, except for this one little thing, but the one little thing is actually a big thing. I'm even getting that with the Seven of Cups. The one little problem or issue is actually a big issue. It's something that you can't overcome or do not want to overcome. Look at that. We're talking about Aquarius. We have you here in the Star, and it's right under Major Arcana, the Emperor. I'm getting hold out, Aquarius, for what you want or what you think you need. Hold out for it, or even stand by your conviction. Don't give in. Stand by your convictions. Don't give in. That's what's coming across with the Star under the Emperor. We have the King of Coins. So again, we have the King of Wands under this flighty type energy of the Eight of Wands. And then over here under the Seven of Cups, we have this King of Coins. So again, this feels like holding out for the right person or what you actually want, especially coming up here next to the Four of Coins. Holding out for what you want, not settling, not giving in, and not if you know it's something, an aspect about this person that you know will eventually bother you, don't just settle and give in, because almost like you don't want to be alone is what's coming up. Let's see, we're going to pull one more. We have the Six of Wands. So again, holding out for what you want. Holding out for what you want. There's this energy over the next few weeks of that. I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. They have been cleaned, but I will just give them a quick shuffle before we start, guys. So let's see what's happening a bit. If this is about money, if this is about work, I feel like the Aquarius is in a situation where they're being a bit of a workaholic. They might be working towards a promotion or trying to prove themselves in a way at work and putting a lot of time and energy into this, but I feel like it won't amount to much. Like you'll end up working a lot or very hard, but it won't get any special notice or attention. It will almost be with this Emperor here, like this is what's expected of you. So be careful with that in terms of sacrificing your time and energy over the last few summer months for work when you think it's proven that you're dedicated, when others won't really see it that way. So let's see what else is happening for Aquarius. We're just looking for some confirmation. We're just going to pull a few more of these. What do we have here? Seven of Cups 2 times, guys. So we have the Seven of Cups twice. To me, that's just reinforcing that message of watch out for this aspect of things being too good to be true. You know, it could be a situation where you're very, very happy with some prospects that seem to be on the horizon for your love life, but please keep your eyes open and be aware and try to avoid putting yourself in a position where you're settling. So we have a double confirmation of that Seven of Cups. Let's see what else is going to come up here. We have on top of the Emperor, we have Justice, Major Arcana. And again, this was originally an issue where someone was coming back and making accusing the Aquarius of not being supportive enough or helpful enough. Is kind of this manipulative energy. But it seems to me like the Aquarius will stand in their own truth, in their own conviction, and this will carry the situation to a positive end for the Aquarius. But I'm also getting that the Aquarius should be open and listen to what's being said, not just write it off, but just acknowledge what's being said, and just kind of let the issue resolve itself. The issue will resolve itself. What else do we have here? We have the Knight of Cups on top of the Seven of Cups, holding out for what you truly want, because it is there. The potential is there. Even if someone's making an offer, if someone's already attached, this is coming up. If you're interested in a partner or a person who's already attached to someone else in a relationship, they're already locked down in a contractual commitment, meaning they're married or they've been in a long-term relationship, and they're trying to offer something to the Aquarius elemental sign in energy less than the commitment that the Aquarius wants. It's the same issue. Be careful with that. You deserve to have the type of relationship you want, and not just to settle. Look at that. What we have again, we have Judgment, Major Arcana. And then again, if someone's offering or trying to entice you into doing something that you know isn't correct, you have to follow your own moral compass. So there is some type of an issue here about a moral compass here, and doing what's right and not being enticed into, I don't know why that's coming up, doing something that's a bit off at the 11th hour, especially if you've never done this your whole life. So if you've never been in a situation where you've had an extramarital affair, why start now? Or if someone's trying to entice you into this, be careful of this type of energy. Or if you've never been in a situation where you've, let's say, cooked the books or done something a bit untowards with your finances or taxes or something, why start now? This is what I'm getting. Be careful for this energy, because I feel like whatever you do, it will catch up to you. It typically always does, but it will catch up to you sooner than later with this Eight of Wands. You'll get caught quick in that. Look at that. We have the Seven of Swords. So if you're thinking about doing something shifty, please be careful, especially around money, because it will come around for reckoning and correction quicker than you anticipated. You won't even have time to seemingly enjoy this, what you're trying to pull off here. If it's untoward or incorrect, guys, let's be specific. We have the Queen of Swords here on top of the Star. So this really feels to me like we are confirming the energy that this is for Aquarius. Try to be correct in how you're handling your business. This is coming across more like work. And if someone is trying to dupe you and you catch them, do not confront them. Just walk away. I don't know why that's coming up. Look at that, King of Wands twice now. I feel like this is a particular energy that doesn't happen very often, where if you go back and listen to my past readings, I very rarely do that, but there does seem to be this energy there of a very aggressive type character, I feel, who is it's on top of the King of Coins. There's like detractors towards the Aquarius elemental sign or energy, like a competitor or someone who's competing for the attention of the Aquarius. And they're having to, I feel like one person's a viable option and the other person is viable but not available, really. And they're trying to pull the Aquarius away from a better option for them, mostly out of a type of jealousy or envy. And we have the Three of Cups on top of the Six of Wands. So the Aquarius might be putting themselves in a type of high drama situation where they're already sure about the outcome. They're already sure about what they actually want to decide. They might be stringing some others along for entertainment, but in the end, they know what they want and they know how to achieve it in terms of financially with work or even in relationships. They seem to be sure that everything will work out okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there. That was the end part of the reading for Aquarius, elemental sign and energy between now and the middle of September. Hey guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.